one day I want to get a dog and I want to name it Batman, just because it would be so funny to stand on your back porch and be like, Batman!
Batman!
Come here!
Stop crapping on the carpet, Batman!
Naughty Batman!
Oh, Batman.
Oh, Batman's in the doghouse.
Oh, Batman. Hi, Auntie. I have been friends with this guy for over a year, and we originally started talking because he had a crush on me. At the time I was dating another boy, but I told him that I thought he was a really great guy and that I would love to become close friends. A year later, we are best friends and are very close. He is an amazing person, and I know I can trust him with anything. But over the past few months, my boyfriend and I broke up, and now I have developed feelings for him. I finally decided to tell him by writing a letter. We had a long talk about it, and he said all this stuff about how he's gotten so used to me having me just as a friend, but that he would love to take me out sometime and see if it goes anywhere. I was stoked, of course, but it has been about 3 weeks and he hasn't brought it up since, and he's been flirting with other girls. I feel like this should be my clue to move on, but it is extremely hard not to get my hopes up at all. What is your point of view on this situation?
Like a missed opportunity, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, windows close and they reopen sometimes.
Sometimes.
But sometimes, and there's no guarantee, and this kind of sounds like a window that's sort of closed.
He really did a very mature and good thing by getting over you and becoming great friends with you anyway. And that, that couldn't have been easy. And so now, for you to kind of come to him and say, oh, actually I've changed my mind, he may well be just too far past the point of having liked you to really want to do that anymore. And after all this time, he may even have realized, as people often do, that you're better friends than you would be as a romantic couple.
It sounds like you just broke up with this other guy, and a lot of times when you break up with somebody, you do this thing that people like to call rebounding. And it very well may be that that's where this want to be with him in a romantic way is coming from. Not necessarily, but it's possible, especially because he's so close to you. And he probably doesn't want to ruin whatever great relationship you guys have built, possibly ruin it, by getting involved romantically.
I've never heard of somebody genuinely liking someone and being like, oh, but I don't want to ruin the friendship. Usually, one almost always trumps the other.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that just, all that means is that the truth here is kind of harsh and crappy, which is that probably when he said that he wanted to take you out and see if anything happened, that may have been more of a blow-softening statement than a statement of actual fact. If you wanted to broach the subject again, you're close enough that you certainly could say, hey, whatever happened with that. Just be prepared for him to say, I really just have decided that I want to be your friend, and that's it.